Samsung has exploded higher plus 26.81% to $262,500, a historic single-session move that demands your attention. In this video we break down what is driving this and what it means. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Saturday, August 1st, and this is your complete global market briefing. The market is lacking a clear catalyst today, leading to choppy, two-way price action. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 is trading higher by plus 0.70% at $7,489.72. Equity markets are responding to reports that South Korea's bipolar stock market, meltdowns, a record rally and what's to come. NASDAQ 100 edged higher plus 0.60% to $28,274. Equity markets are responding to reports that stock market today, NASDAQ bounces back, S&P 500 and Dow rise as earnings, falling oil prices offset chip weakness, Yahoo Finance UK. Dow Jones is trading higher by plus 0.53% at $52,485. Equity markets are responding to reports that Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ futures extend rally as big tech earnings revive RE trade, AMZN, AAPL, NBIS, RDDT in focus, TradingView. DAX is trading higher by plus 0.66% at €25,629. This comes as oil prices rise after US bloc's surprise attack from Iran, adding pressure to energy markets. FTSE 100 slipped minus 0.27% to £10,868. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Wall Street closes down sharply after Fed holds rates unchanged. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. Samsung surged plus 26.81% to 262,500 Korean wons in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung, Broadcom reached $200 billion RE memory chip deal, manufacturing dive. The HBM supply competition with SK Hynix is the defining story. Samsung needs to close the yield gap to win hyperscaler HBM contracts. Consumer DRAM pricing is recovering as inventory normalizes. Watch for any Nvidia or Google qualification update on Samsung HBM. Amazon made a dramatic move today, surged plus 15.32% to $271.58. Equity markets are responding to reports that Amazon soars as cloud revenue surge allays fears over ballooning AI bets. AWS reacceleration is the single biggest catalyst from here. Every point of growth improvement in cloud margin drives outsized EPS leverage given the fixed cost structure. The advertising business, now the highest margin segment, is compounding at over 20%. Watch for any Project Kuiper satellite launch commentary. SoftBank Group made a dramatic move today, surged plus 13.80% to 5,260 yen. Investor sentiment is being shaped by SoftBank Group, OCT's SFTBY, stock price up 7.6%, should you buy? Market beat. From a momentum perspective, the next key resistance for SoftBank Group sits around 5,575 yen and 60 sen. A sustained break above that level could attract further institutional buying. The main risk to the upside scenario is a shift in macro conditions or central bank tone. This is our analytical view, always do your own research. Apple made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 7.35% to $308.91. Equity markets are responding to reports that Apple stock falls on weak revenue forecast as CEO Tim Cook flags increasing impact from memory shortage, Yahoo Finance. The market is pricing in a multi-year AI-driven super upgrade cycle. That may be optimistic on timing, but the services business provides a floor to earnings growth. Near term, any iPhone demand commentary from Asian supply chain checks will move the stock. The Vision Pro trajectory is less relevant for near-term earnings. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. This comes as oil prices rise after US bloc's surprise attack from Iran, adding pressure to energy markets. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. The key macro overlay remains monetary policy. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Wall Street closes down sharply after Fed holds rates unchanged. Any surprise in the rate path could trigger outsized moves. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that Dow, S&P 500, NASDAQ futures extend rally as big tech earnings revive RE trade, AMZN, AAPL, NBIS, RDDT in focus, trading view. Turning to commodities. Brent crude edged higher to $90.12 per barrel, up 1.22% on the session. This comes as stock market today, NASDAQ bounces back, S&P 500 and Dow rise as earnings, falling oil prices offset chip weakness, Yahoo Finance UK, adding pressure to energy markets. WTI crude surged to $86.80 per barrel, up 3.84% on the session. This comes as stock market today, NASDAQ bounces back, S&P 500 and Dow rise as earnings, falling oil prices offset chip weakness, Yahoo Finance UK, adding pressure to energy markets. Natural gas edged higher to $2.79, up 1.23% on the session. This comes as oil prices rise after US bloc's surprise attack from Iran, adding pressure to energy markets. Gold held steady to $4,098.60 per troy ounce, down 0.04% on the session. The gold move is partly driven by OPEC monthly oil market report, July 2026, Commodities CL1.com, seeking alpha. Let us give you our near-term view on Samsung. With momentum this strong, traders will be watching the 278,250 Korean won's level closely. A clean break there would confirm the uptrend and could bring in additional momentum buyers. Risk management remains critical, always size positions according to your own risk tolerance. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.15, gaining 0.52% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.35, gaining 0.89% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 157.40, losing 1.74% on the day. Currency markets are reacting to freer interest rates reduce RBI forex intervention, Narayan read if Moneywiz. Let us close with the key events and catalysts on our radar. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. We cover every major global market, every single day. If this kind of daily, actionable analysis is useful to you, please support us with a like and subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it means a great deal to this channel. Share this with anyone who invests or trades, they will thank you for it. Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets and we will see you in the next video. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.